Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Dave, a professional mechanic and instructor at RaceX Academy, where we offer online courses on car and motorcycle mechanics for beginners and experts. If you want to learn more about how to fix and maintain your vehicles, check out our website racexd.com and sign up for our courses today. In this video, I'm going to answer another common question I get from my viewers: how long do brake pads last? Brake pads are essential components of your braking system, as they create friction with the brake discs to slow down and stop your vehicle. But how often do you need to replace them, and what factors affect their lifespan? Well, the answer is not very straightforward, because there is no fixed number of miles or years that brake pads can last. It depends on many variables that are unique to your vehicle and your driving habits. However, there are some general guidelines that can help you estimate how long your brake pads will last. These guidelines are: the type of brake pads you use. There are different materials used for brake pads, such as ceramic, organic, semi-metallic, or carbon ceramic. Each material has its own advantages and disadvantages in terms of performance, comfort, durability, and cost. For example, ceramic brake pads are quieter and cleaner than semi-metallic ones, but they are also more expensive and wear out faster. Carbon ceramic brake pads are the most advanced and expensive ones, as they offer high performance and long life, but they are only suitable for high-end sports cars. The type of vehicle you drive. The weight, speed, and power of your vehicle also affect how much stress you put on your brake pads. Generally speaking, heavier and faster vehicles require more braking force and therefore wear out the brake pads faster than lighter and slower ones. Also, some vehicles have different braking systems for the front and rear wheels, which means that the brake pads may wear out unevenly. The type of driving you do. The way you drive your vehicle also influences how often you use your brakes and how hard you press them. If you drive mostly in city traffic, where you have to stop frequently and abruptly, your brake pads will wear out faster than if you drive mostly on highways, where you can maintain a steady speed and brake gently. Also, if you drive aggressively or sportively, your brake pads will suffer more than if you drive smoothly and safely. The condition of your braking system. The brake pads are not the only parts of your braking system that need attention. You also have to check the brake discs, the brake fluid, the brake lines, and the calipers regularly. If any of these parts are damaged or worn out, they can affect the performance and life of your brake pads. For example, if your brake discs are warped or grooved, they can cause uneven wear and noise on your brake pads. If your brake fluid is low or contaminated, it can reduce the hydraulic pressure and make your brakes less effective. So, as you can see, there is no definitive answer to how long your brake pads will last. It depends on many variables that are unique to your vehicle and your driving habits. However, according to some experts, the average lifespan of brake pads is between 25,000 to 65,000 miles. This means that you may need to replace your brake pads every 2 to 4 years. Of course, this is just an estimate, and your brake pads may last longer or shorter depending on the factors I mentioned before. So, how do you know when to replace your brake pads? Well, there are some signs that can indicate that your brake pads need to be replaced soon. These signs include a squeaking or grinding noise when you apply the brakes. This means that the friction material on your brake pads is worn out and you are hearing metal rubbing against metal. This can damage your brake discs and reduce your braking power. A pulsating or vibrating sensation on your brake pedal or steering wheel when you apply the brakes. This means that your brake discs are warped or uneven and they are causing your brake pads to bounce up and down. This can also damage your brake discs and reduce your braking power. A longer stopping distance or a spongy feeling on your brake pedal when you apply the brakes. This means that your brake fluid is low or contaminated, or that there is air in your brake lines. This can make your brakes less responsive and effective. A dashboard warning light or an indicator on your instrument panel that tells you that your brake pads are low. Some modern vehicles have sensors that monitor the thickness of your brake pads and alert you when they reach a certain level. If you notice any of these signs, you should take your vehicle to a professional mechanic as soon as possible and have your brake pads replaced. Driving with worn out or damaged brake pads can compromise your safety and cause more expensive problems in the future. The cost of replacing your brake pads depends on the type of vehicle you have, the type of brake pads you choose, and the labor fees of the mechanic. On average, you can expect to pay between $100 and $300 per axle for new brake pads. However, this is a small price to pay for your safety and peace of mind. So, to sum up, the life of brake pads depends on many factors and varies from vehicle to vehicle and from driver to driver. The best way to know when to replace your brake pads is to pay attention to the signs and symptoms that indicate that they are worn out or damaged. And the best way to prevent premature wear and damage is to maintain your braking system properly and drive responsibly. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos on car and motorcycle mechanics. And don't forget to check out racexd.com for our online courses on how to fix and maintain your vehicles like a pro. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.